aligned to, Aries. Aries, this is what you're currently aligned to. This is what you don't see coming, and this is what Source would like you to know as a guidance system. Now, if you guys want to claim these messages, make sure you like this video. And as always, subscribe to be notified next time I go live. All right, so Aries, the moon. All right, so this full moon in Sagittarius seems to really be affecting you currently. Tells me that there's a lot going on energetically for you, Aries, right now about how you can live into these unsaids that live in your energy. For my Aries, what I'm getting is that there seems to be like a bubbling up of feelings that are super intense with others. Now, what you should know is Chiron is currently in Aries and Venus is in Leo. No, Mars is in Leo. So Mars, a very fiery planet of respect, is in your sister planet of Leo. So you may feel a bit touchy about respect and those that you've given energy to and wanted to be respected by, and feel very afflicted by not feeling like they're honoring your friendships, your relationships. And so Source is saying to me, there's a level of taking back your energy instead of giving more energy into it. What Source is saying to me, if you were to pull your energy back, Aries, you would be teaching others that your energy is nectar, and the only way that they can have access to you is if they act right. Plain and simple. So for my Aries, the energy is the shift in your energy, the alignment in your energy is not to give energy to those that shouldn't have access to you. It's to do the opposite. So Source is saying to me, be aware that what you really are desiring to shift in your energy, Aries, is this feeling of, why do people have access to me when they haven't earned access to me? And it's saying, no, that's right. Don't, when people anger you, you're giving away your power. So for my Aries, the energy that I'm getting very clearly is pull back that nectar of your attention, your love, your affection to others, because they need to earn that shizzies, if you know what I'm saying. All right. So what Source wants to tell you that you don't see coming, Aries, is what? The Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. Who is earning your time, your energy, your beautiful nectar of the magic that you are? That is the way that you shift your life. When people know that having access to you is a privilege, because you know it's a privilege to have access to you, then you will recognize that the people that have earned it are already there, because you didn't give them access to you until they earned it. So Aries, the message from Source is this full moon in Sag is having you speak your truth. And those that stay, in spite of how honest you are, in spite of what it is that you say, the people that stay on the other side of your truth are your people. And Source says, once you do this, once you recognize that people only have access to you if you allow them to have access to you, then that beautiful group of tribe has earned it. Okay. So what Source wants you to know that will bring all of this into alignment is to know your worth. The Nine of Pentacles is here. Source is basically saying to me, know that how we attract our tribe is to know our value, right? That part of you that feels recognized by what you bring to the table needs to be met by others. And what Source is saying to me for my Aries is that when you make it a requirement for people to meet you by the energy that you give to them, then you will find yourself less depleted energetically, because you will find that you are not trying to convince people that you are worthy. And Source is saying to me, it is time, dear Aries, so that you waste less time with mediocre people. No time for you to waste time with mediocre people anymore. It's time for you to simply say, no more. All right. So let's look at love, Aries. This is your love message for the next 7 days. What is the love message for my Aries for the next 7 days? The breaking is here. Look at that. If that's not an Aries picture, I don't know what is. The main thing that I'm getting is that the way that we learn anything, Aries, is to fall and get back up. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. And Source is saying to me in regards to love is that how you shift your energy in the span of not showing up to the lack of somebody witnessing your heart means that you have to have the courage to open yourself up to the vulnerability of breaking open and showing people how you actually feel instead of not showing them how you actually feel. So Source is saying to me the way in order for you to shift your energy moving forward, Aries, is for you to really allow yourself to show how somebody's feeling, how somebody not showing up has made you feel. So it says to me that what will shift your energy in regards to love is to show disappointment, show the true feeling, not the PC feeling, because it's time for you to own up to the fact that you're a lot more gooey dewy in your heart than you let on. And once people see that it's easy to hurt you, and if they actually love you, they don't want to hurt you, then that's how love can progress forward, and you can be met in your softness, in your sweetness, but most importantly, in somebody showing up to protect your heart instead of not protecting your heart, because those that love you don't want to hurt you, is what Source is telling me. All right, let's go ahead.